In today's Polka update, I'll take a look at the usual Polka and Kusama auctions and then some updates from the ecosystem. Unfortunately, the Polkadot Parachain auctions are still on pause and it looks like not much has changed in terms of contributions. Hydra DX are still favored to win the 4th auction, Interlay the 5th, and Equilibrium the 6th auction for the 2nd round. Now we just need to wait for the auctions to resume to see who will battle against who, because we're definitely going to get some sort of auction towards the end, possibly in auction 10 or auction 11. Now on the Kusama Crowdloan side, Sora is in the lead with over 7.5k KSM in contributions, and then there's another new kid on the block, Daiko, which got 704 KSM contributed to them at the time of doing this video, and we'll take a quick look at what they have to offer. Now Pichu is at 659 KSM and Kabocha are yet to launch, but I've been told today that every Edgeware holder will receive a fraction of KAB tokens. So every 100 EDG tokens will get you 1 KAB for free. And by the way, with Kylie Network, I mean, I had a look at the price and it's just been on a massive downtrend. Constant dumping. It just reminds me of Ore Fuel. I had to suffer through that pain before when I got into Ore Fuel because I didn't read their tokenomics properly, and tokenomics play a crucial role, and private investors are getting on locks constantly. I don't remember if it was on a monthly basis. I think it was monthly, but they got a major unlock at the beginning, and I think Kylan have similar tokenomics, and it's just so annoying, right? So I feel bad for the holders, but it is what it is. It's always like this with these kind of projects. If you don't pay attention to the tokenomics when the unlocks happen, and this is why I've been so eager to find out what the heck is going on with the tokenomics of Bitcountry Pioneer. Please confirm to us regarding the private investors. I had gone to Discord to ask Shannon from Bitcountry, because I want to be sure that things were going to be okay, right? Again, it doesn't matter as much because you're loaning your Kusama. You're not giving it away forever like you would have with Kylan or with Rio DeFi if you got into the public sale. Over there, you'd give them away forever in order to get their tokens, only to be dumped on by the whales, the VCs who got in heavy bags, and they got that first mover advantage at dumping their heavy bags, and you wouldn't be able to do it on time. So this is what I fear the most, right? And I do hope that is not going to be the case for Bitcountry Pioneer. I do think, however, that we are going to see more than 4.5 million tokens in circulation at TG. But again, I don't want to be talking about something else here. I want to focus on this action, but I just quickly wanted to mention that because tokenomics are very important, and this is why you're not seeing so much contribution with Pichu here. People are probably pissed off in the community. I'm not even in their community anymore, but I know that people are pissed off with the token. With the price, basically, right? If the price is down, you know, everyone's down, the whole community is down, and they're gonna blame the team at not delivering, right? And even if they deliver, what are they delivering? Is it just hype? Is it just Twitter hype? Or are they actually doing something, a real product, right? We need to see facts, not fake FOMO or fake hype. Now, let's take a quick look at Daiko and see who they are. Daiko is an ICO platform for decentralized auto organizations, which means it's a DAO for ICOs and swaps. It doesn't make much sense to me, unfortunately, and I have to do more digging to understand it, and I haven't done that, but it does seem like they're trying to be the DAO of any ICOs that are planned, and I hope they don't mean traditional ICOs because nobody does those anymore. Maybe they mean IDOs on DEXs. That would make more sense. Now they want to launch a parachain as they got the function of a token exchange to promote the faster development of Polkadot, although they're launching on Kusama first. Now I don't know if they also want to go to Polkadot or will remain on Kusama. I didn't contribute anything to them yet because I need to do more digging. I don't want to be aping into the crowdloan. I want to read about the project first before I contribute to the crowdloan, and if I do, it will be probably a small amount, but I'm not too convinced on that because of the tokenomics, which I'll take a look at in a moment. But do drop me a comment below, please, if you're aware of them or have been following them, because I'm curious to get your personal thoughts on Daiko. Now, looking at their tokenomics, I'm not too happy with what I'm seeing. Only 5% are allocated to the crowd loans, so 500 million tokens out of 10 billion total supply, and it looks like ICO mining is where a large portion will be generated from, which is 60%. And I couldn't find the team on their website though, so not sure if they're legit or not. Hence why I have to do more digging, as it could be an interesting one or could be a shady one, perhaps the first shady crowdloan participant on the Kusama ecosystem, right? Because once they develop, I don't think that they're that the Kusama devs do any vetting, right? Once they develop, then they could pretty much make it, right? But the question is, why would they want to do that? Why would they want to attract why would they want to become a parachain on Kusama? Is it because they want to try and ride the wave? If they're trying to do anything shady, I'm not sure. It would be the very first shady one. If it is the case, I hope it's not. I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, I need to do more digging on them, so it's too early to say for sure what they are, but I will be telling you what I think about them once I do more digging, and once I ask a few people that I trust regarding this project, because I know a few people in the ecosystem who likely spoke with some of these people from this project. Now, Calamari have been quietly developing behind the scenes, and we didn't hear anything from them, but they've been partnered and integrated with Subspace Network to provide an archiving solution using the privacy protocol ZK Snarks for 2.7 gigs of blockchain history. And by the way, when the team finished development on Dolphin testnet, we should see MerryPay get deployed soon after on Calamari. So even if things are quiet from the team right now, we'll get more info in the coming weeks. After all, development is not easy, and they had been struggling to find devs like we've seen with other Polka projects. It seems like not every dev is a fan of working with blockchain tech. Now, Remark have been integrated and listed on Karura network, so now you can swap and store your Remark on the Karura Parachain, as you see here in this image if you go to the Karura DEX. And Karura are not stopping here. There's one more token that's getting added to Karura's DEX called Tai from Taiga Protocol. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned them in a previous news video, and this rings a bell, and so I had done some digging, and it seems like they held a giveaway back in December paying up to 500,000 TAI tokens. Next up, it seems like Rome has recovered a little bit in price and had two nice spikes today to over $60 after a massive dump to the low 50s. I don't expect these to hold because the dump pressure is still higher than the buy demand, but it could be that the game will launch this week, and if it does, that could cause some buy pressure when it happens, because it means Rome will finally have utility and people will be able to lock it up if they want to build within that game. Now, regarding Bitcountry Pioneer, there are still no updates on when we'll be able to claim the tokens, but it sounds like it will happen in about 2 weeks' time, because Chris, their community admin, estimated around 3 weeks early last week when I last asked. Now, but Ray from Bitcountry is continuing to spread the word by going to different podcasts, and he's recently been to the Blockdown Festival podcast, which is organized by EAK Digital. And I was listening to the part about Bitcountry, and there wasn't anything we don't already know mentioned in it. Basically, he did a summary of what Bitcountry is about, what they're trying to bring to the table. But if you want to listen, feel free to by going to @BlockdownConf on Twitter and find the podcast on D-Data and the Metaverse. Now, I was wondering all this time, aside from the market conditions, why does ZLK keep dumping, which is the token for Zenlink? The team keep delivering all these awesome cross-chain connectivities, and then I saw this and it rang a bell. Okay, so it seems like the team are paying rewards in the ZLK token for those who farm on their DEX, which sucks for me and for you if you hold any ZLK tokens, as it generates more ZLK into circulation, and which means more dumping from those people that are getting these free tokens. But aside from this, the team are definitely delivering probably the most out of all the other Polkadexes. That's been my first impression so far. With regards to Zenlink, seeing all their tweets, seeing all their activity, and seeing all their integrations. That's been it from today's video. Kind reminder to please use my ref link for any crowdloan contributions that you plan. All can be found in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.